I think what we're looking at really is male rage, and what we're trying to understand is how boys grow into toxic presences, how boys become people that are capable of violence.
We're known in many circles as the rape capital of the world. Our rate of femicide is 5 times the global average. It's shocking. It's just an outrage that we cannot continue with. Of course, not every man is an abuser, but every single man can take action, and every single man needs to take action. Every single man needs to say, not on my watch. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure that this world is a safe place for our mothers and our sisters and our aunts and our daughters and those who we love so dearly and need to protect.
Trauma is the reason for gender-based violence. But gender-based violence doesn't begin with you slapping that woman. It begins with you not dealing with what happened to you. It begins with you knowing that because it happened to you, you're happening to women as well. In one way or another, you're punishing everyone else around you because something terrible happened to you. McDonald asked the question inside, and he said, how many men have suffered trauma? Grew up in households where they were traumatized. Not everybody raised their hand. You got whipped. You think trauma is a car accident. No, homie, there's a big T of trauma. But the small t also impacts you the same way. The same way. And it hurts, bro. It hurts. Because when I told people on the radio station, I got laughed at on social media. Big man like you, get drugged. It's not a joke what's going on inside of us. And if you walk out of this room not having determined that you need to release the stuff, dog, it's possible. We did it in a car. When? 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Homie's done up and up since then.
Obviously, there's certain videos you cannot post there on the TikTok, but I posted this on my Twitter X, right? Of these boys literally just mooring her, kicking her in the face and in the head, punching her. Now, during this whole ordeal, do you know who comes and save this girl? Other girls. They come, they intervene, and they save her. Now, this, you know what? When it comes to things like this, I always say women have the power to stand and do and whatever the case might be. But okay, I'm over the slay queens these days, so everybody don't have time to go and do the GBV thing. But I want to highlight the fact that, okay, this is obviously from a Gam school, number one, because they were wearing red backpacks. But the point is simple. Where did we get to this point? I don't know what this girl did. And I don't care what she did. Even if she did something, nobody deserves a beatdown the way that she had it. Now imagine this is your daughter getting a beatdown like that. What do you do to those schoolboys? Because this is enough for a father of that daughter or a mother of that schoolgirl to go and murder these boys. To be honest with you. Anyhow, with that said, we're still trying to figure out, is this an old video, a new video, which school is it from, where is it from? All I know is a Gam school. Because if your child is a red backpack, your child is at a Gam school. That's a fact. En at die Gam schools, die sou hulle aangaan by die Gam skole, but nou sit jy jou laaitie daar in 'n skool wat nie 'n Gam skool is nie. Nou sê mense, jy hoef jou kwaai, but jy hoef nie vir jou kwaai nie. You do that because you want to avoid these type of things. Because it's very rare that these things happen at a not Gam school. Anyhow, people, veral die Bram en die Geel, die laaitie moet gemoer word. There is no other alternative. He mustn't get a pat on his back. He must be gescorst. What's it? Absent. What do you call gescorst in English? He must be removed from the school, man. Anyhow, people, sad video. Go watch it on my Twitter. There's more bullying stuff coming there on the... En nou op mekaar bully op die epoch Zuma, by the way. Hulle is groot mense, man. Wees nice met mekaar hier buite. And have a good one, people.
A lot of women that die in South Africa, they die in the hands of their loved ones. So someone told you they loved you, but they still strangled you. There is a big problem in South Africa. Hence we are here talking about this to find out what is the problem. Are we facing the healing that we are supposed to be? Because clearly from growing up till now, something went wrong. For us to say it's right for me to hit a woman is something that's wrong in my mind. I need to go back and search. Every man needs that kind of healing where I go and look myself in the mirror and say, what am I doing wrong? Am I the best version of myself? Am I a role model? Would it be fine if someone looked up to me and said, I want to be like this person? And if you have some answers that say, no, I need to change here, then change those things.
Today I want to talk to you guys about a topic that is really breaking my heart, and that is the topic of gender-based violence. If you are from my country, Eswatini, or neighboring country, South Africa, then you know very well that we have a huge problem on our hands. Oftentimes than not, people say the signs are always there. I agree. But what are the signs? This video will share with you a few signs that show that the person that you are in a relationship with is a potential abuser. Number one, are they controlling? Do they control your movements? Do they control what you do? Do they control who you talk to and many other aspects of your life? No, that is not cute. And no, that is not who they are. Number two, are they extremely jealous? Now, a little bit of jealousy is normal in a relationship, but you will know very well when that jealousy threads into unhealthy territory because your nervous system will warn you. Number three, how do they react to your no? Abusive people do not like to be told no. Number four, how do they react when things do not go right in their lives? Do they suddenly become emotionally dysregulated, become angry, become mean to everyone else, and justify their behavior with, I had a difficult day? Number five, what do they say when they hear of other gender-based violence stories? Do they feel there's a justifiable reason for abuse? Now, this is where you come in. When you see these signs, I need you to not minimize them. I need you to not justify them. But what I need you to do is to make an informed decision that is going to save your life.
Adolescence isn't just a show. It's a mirror. Netflix's Adolescence might seem like just another gripping series. Emotional, intense, and at times, uncomfortable. But for us here in South Africa, it shouldn't be watched as distant fiction. The themes it explores, manipulation, power, silence, vulnerability, and gender-based violence, GBV, are painfully close to home. Too often we treat GBV as something that happens out there, on screen, in the news, in someone else's home. But the truth is, it's woven into our own societal fabric, sometimes subtly, other times violently. And what makes it even more complex is how tradition and culture, while vital to our identity, are also sometimes weaponized to silence victims or protect perpetrators. In many communities across South Africa, harmful traditional beliefs still echo: that a woman must endure for the sake of family, that a man's anger is his right, that speaking out brings shame. These ideas are passed down, normalized, and justified in the name of respect, culture, or religion, when in truth, they're chains.